you're listening to this podcast, it's likely that you're currently being pursued by some sort of extraterrestrial, spiritual, or cryptozoological threat. You probably saw that this was a show about these otherworldly abominations and reckoned it a place of insight. Unfortunately, the following podcast has transitioned to solely covering the 2002 Broadway musical Thoroughly Modern Millie. But you're here, so you might as well enjoy the show and pray that it doesn't find you. Hello and welcome back to the podcast formerly known as Lore Folk. I'm your host, Aidan Kidd, and today I'm joined by my co-host, confidant, and newly hired stenographer. It's Maddie Barr.
It's the 20s.
It's the roaring 20s.
The alcohol's flowing. We don't trust the government.
This party's never gonna end. Nothing bad is ever gonna happen in the future.
No, it's perfect for the rest of time.
Haha. So, if you missed the last episode, you may wonder what's going on. And it's because we've rebranded here at the podcast formerly known as Lore Folk. What should we call the new show, Maddie?
Modern folk.
We're modern folk now. We're thoroughly modern folk because we are now solely focused on the 2002 as adapted from the 1960s movie with Julie Andrews Broadway musical Thoroughly Modern Millie.
That's the one.
Now, listeners, you may think a podcast dedicated to the 2003 Broadway musical Thoroughly Modern Millie as adapted from the 1960s Julie Andrews film. I know nothing of the subject, and thus find it improbable that I'll get anything out of listening to it. Well, I'm here to tell you to not terminate this broadcast, because we've got a very special show for you today, because we're going to break down Thoroughly Modern Millie in a profound, exciting way, so that you'll never have to see it for yourself ever. You don't need to see it, because we're here to talk about it for you.
It's unnecessary to watch with your eyes when you could listen to it with your ears.
Now, those of you who have experience with the show may be concerned, as one should be, because this show's got some shit, guys.
There's a dark underbelly.
It's got some racist, gross racist shit in there.
Yeah, it's
and we're
old.
aware. We're not going to talk about it because we're two white kids who have nothing to really offer to the situation, but other than a formal yikes, my dude.
Yeah. Gross.
And also its depiction of sex trafficking as just like an whoopsie.
Right.
Is a real gross. Oh, it's terrible, and
All
I hate
that
it.
Stuff's icky. Don't support it. Ew.
Nasty. I had no prior experience with this gosh dang production and had no idea what to expect. And so I viewed it through legitimate means.
Yes, you traveled to... We had to delay the recording because Aidan had to travel back in time and then travel to Broadway and then watch it on Broadway, and it was incredible.
It was great. Why don't you break down the plot?
Yes, the plot of Thoroughly Modern Millie, which I know so well because A, I was in it, and B, I will state that as a teenager, Millie was in my range and also brunette, which made her the end-all be-all for me. Millie, last name, moves to New York, a young upstart from Kansas, and she wants to be a star and have a husband and make money. And she, lives in an apartment, where some stuff, goes on, and it's racist, and we don't need to talk about it. And she meets another girl whose name... Oh, God.
Who cares? Who cares? Keep talking.
Okay, she meets a girl. Both girls. They want to
Bargrit.
They want to be something else. Millie wants to be rich, and this girl, she wants to be poor. And they sing a delightful song about it in an elevator called How the Other Half Lives. And she's going up, and the other girl's going down.
Now, this is the point in the show where I must reveal that I fucking hated this show.
No! Okay.
I despised it. I didn't like that song. There's only like 3 parts of the show that I liked. One, Sutton Foster's performance, she's great.
Yes.
That bit in the stenographer song where the boss man reads the whole thing back really fast.
Yes.
That was fun.
That's like, what's that opera, the one?
Pirates of Penzance?
Exactly. That's spicy. We had our...
I was in Pirates of Penzance as a little boy.
Oh,
I was a little police officer, and I had a little mustache and a little baton.
That's... Okay, next episode.
Next episode is going to be dedicated... No, we're only Millie.
Oh.
We made a commitment. We transformed the reality around us to the 1920s, and so now it's only Millie all the time. We can never go back to talking about cryptids ever again.
Talking about what?
I never even heard of a Mothman.
Right?
Forget About the Boy was a fun song at the top of Act 2. That's my full notes of things that I liked.
Did you take notes on the movie?
I did.
Oh,
and those are the 2 things I wrote.
Wow.
And also, I didn't write it down, but Millie has a song near the end where she has like a big number. I don't even remember.
Gimme.
Gimme. That was fun.
That
I liked
slaps.
that.
See, I'm realizing now, live and in person, that all of my love for this musical just stems from the fact that most of the songs are in my range. So I was like, yes, Millie, we love it. That will be me. I will come for Sutton Foster and I'll kill her.
Like the Santa Claus. If you kill Sutton Foster and put on her clothes, you
Yep.
become the new Sutton Foster.
That was my goal in high school, so...
Yay. Hey, Maddie,
Yeah.
the show fucking sucks, and why did we commit ourselves to this?
Excuse me. This is an incredible episode about an incredible musical.
No.
Thank you very much.
We need to go back. I know we like rewrote the reality system that our show occupies to make
Yes.
it 1920s,
We worked very hard on that.
but we have to go back.
No.
Okay? Yes.
No.
Maddie, look, listen to me.
I'm not gonna give up this reality, Bob! You think you can? You got another thing coming.
Why are you talking like that? Why am I talking like this? Oh God, it's happening!
It's the
We have to go back.
1920s!
No! No, I can't live like this!
We can stay in this reality forever!
It's all flapper girls and casual racism! We can't do this! We have to go back! We have to go back!